The world is changing. We're now living longer. We're moving into the world where people talk about the 100-year life. And that means governments must plan for the long term. And our findings are that all governments have been failing to do that and still fail to do that.
Many young people are paying much too high a proportion of their income on their housing, a far higher proportion than previous generations. So it's important that local authorities should increase the number of social and affordable houses available to them, and that means the government must provide them with greater scope for doing so.
We found that our education system is holding too many young people back and failing to prepare them properly for a rapidly changing jobs market and a much longer working life. In particular, we found that further education and vocational training has been chronically underfunded. Young people pursuing these routes are not getting their fair share of resources.
One of the things the committee concluded was that active local communities could play a really important part in helping to achieve intergenerational fairness. So local people could, for example, help tackle loneliness, help older people to stay independent longer, and help younger people to develop skills and to get jobs and housing. The problem is, for that to happen, the government itself needs to provide really strong support. And our conclusion was that the series of initiatives that government currently has in place do not yet make for a really convincing strategy.
There should be a broad sense of fairness across the generations about what you put in and what you get out in the course of life. So we're suggesting that the triple lock that gives particular protection to pensioner incomes should be removed. And certain benefits that go to older people just by virtue of age, nothing to do with income, such as winter fuel payments, TV licenses and free bus passes, that probably cannot be justified and do not correspond to the principle of intergenerational fairness.